You know, the irony is not lost on me. The fact that, like, Apple's motto is kind of like think different. And quite often, I do have to think different. Different, differently. I gotta think differently when using an Apple product. It's like a foreign planet sometimes. Even though I'm a super comfortable Mac user and all that, it's all good. Hold on a sec. We'll do the intro. Hey everybody, it's me, JJ, the producer of video games and more, and the owner of Bright Idea Records. How's it going? Ooh, I better put that out. I could use a shave. Oh well, it's all right. Yeah, I agree. It is a little too bright in here, huh? Look like an albino or something. Yeah. Oh, looky, it was successful. That's nice. Man, I'm so sick of computers these days. I could really just like use a vacation from them, you know? As long as the vacation is not in cyberspace, I'd be okay with that idea. I'm like, man. You guys realize that Zot the Avenger, I've always been kind of a serious dude, you know? Like, I like to joke around and everything, but I also like to have projects going. Like, and even if other people don't take my projects seriously, I do. I'm kind of a serious dude like that. And just like a lot of times, computer information systems are at the core of my projects. You know, so they tend to be like information related, sounds, videos, multimedia, telecommunications, you know. I mean, a serious dudes tend to be deep thinkers and like I don't know, man. I like to skateboard and everything, don't get me wrong. I even like to drive a car sometimes. A lot of times it's just stressful, you know, because you got to be careful, you know. You don't want to operate a machine like that recklessly. That can be stressful. But no, I'm saying like, yeah, I like to move around and everything, but sitting on my ass is just fine. You know, when you're a deep thinker, you can travel in your mind, man. Hence, think different. Here, let me see if I can do anything with the Mac. I'm trying to, talk about a long story. And there's really no beginning, middle, end. It's just like and there's no happy ending. I don't even think there's a moral. It's more like an anecdote, a really long anecdote. Pretty much. That's what I've been trying to do to get this Mac working. And that Mac, that's the Mac that I used to stream from. Yeah, it's totally not working. Granted, I think maybe there's no hard drive in it. So that's why that one's not working. I mean maybe if there is a hard drive in it, goddamn, it's pretty messed up. you know. Um, I think I'm gonna play some video games. It's like I was just saying, I could really use a vacation. I've been trying to do like three serious projects. Like one's music, one's business, and one's video. Like, and I just haven't been able to make any progress with much of anything. You know? It's like it's like progress for the past few days has felt like baby steps, you know? It's like, when you're flat on your back and then you're crawling and then you're able to like take a baby step if you're holding on to the bars in your crib. You know? It's like that. It's like, yeah, it's not much progress. When your goal is to run a goddamn marathon around the planet and you're lucky if you can hold on to the bars in your baby crib and stay up and vertical, yeah, you kind of need a vacation at that point because life's just gonna suck and be a gigantic letdown, right? Which it already most of the time is. You watch my stream, right? On the JJ Styles 0001 stream and the Zot the Avenger Rules stream. I spend a good amount of time bitching about how shitty things are. So, yeah. And it's not because I'm like a whiny person. I in fact used to like to think I was a real trooper, you know? Kind of person you'd want to take on tour, kind of person you'd want to have around. I don't know, man. I don't think I'm that person anymore. The person you want to have around, nah, nah, nah. I thought I was burnt out at 23. At 43, I'm twice as burnt out, and I'm not even 43 yet. I gotta wait until June for that. But yeah. I guess twice 23 would be 46, but it sounded clever. It was clever, right? Thank you. I thought so too. All right. What can I do? Let's do the typical par for the course chroma key setup that I enjoy so much. I actually had a really fun chroma key setup. Maybe I should do that first. I thought it was really fun. Maybe you'll think it's really fun too. How did I do it? Let me think. Alright, I remember. I'm gonna have to get rid of the PlayStation 3 Move camera thing. It's not an iLink, it's not the PS2. I got one of those over there. Okay, it's the Move camera. Um, alright. Now that that's gone, I can open up this program, the CLI test. Cannot create audio capture. We don't need the audio, yo. It's cool. Okay, now I can do a window capture. There we go. I don't like that little bar at the bottom, so I'm gonna crop it real quick. Okay, now we'll get the chroma key going. This is pretty cool. I thought it was. Let's see. Now we got the blue. That's fine. We'll be dealing with blue very shortly. Here, let's color key spill reduction. Yep, yep. I hope my microphone's loud enough. Here, let me see. It's like, yeah, that looks fine. I forget how good this microphone is. It's a condenser microphone, Got a really big diaphragm. And if you don't know what that means, just pretend like I'm talking about birth control. Okay? It'll all end up the same anyways. Whether you understand or not. You know what I mean? Alright, I'm gonna screw with the color a little bit. As you know, my Zot the Avenger's signature color is purple. Always has been. Kind of like the Phoenix Suns is purple and orange. Kind of like that. And so what? Well, I'm gonna add some purple. Oh shit. I added the wrong thing, my bad. I added two chroma key filters. I meant to add a color correction. Okay, color correction. We're going to add some purple. It's not the Avenger purple. That's good. That's so I can hear the theme music already. Bum 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 bum. Bow bow but tick it the wow but tick it the wow but tick it the down bum 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 wow down but tick it the wow but wow but tick it the round down now bam 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 bam. All right, so what's the big deal? Well, I'm gonna add a second. Let's just like do that. Here we go with the second one. And I'm gonna crop the goddamn. I don't like that bottom. It looks corny, doesn't it? That little gray bar at the bottom looks totally corny. Like if I just leave that there, I might as well be a total amateur. I like to say I'm a professional amateur, or I'm an amateur professional. I forget what I like to say, but if I leave that bar at the bottom, I'm just an amateur. You know what I mean? Shit. Sorry I'm so serious. I'm a serious dude like that, you know? Alright, so what's so fun about this technique? Watch, check this out. Flat out! I'm so purple, dude. Even my hair, it's purple. Isn't that fun? Yeah, if my computers did what I wanted this well all the time, I probably wouldn't feel like I need a vacation. You can believe that. Good times, good times. What do you think? Should we listen to some music? Would that be nice? You know, it's still the beginning of the stream. Like, the beginning of the end? No, the beginning of the stream. Right? We could totally use, like, some intro theme music. Like, I just had to rack my brain for what to play. And I just want to listen to Juke Joint Jezebel. I've been thinking about that. been listening to my music library on shuffle, and I've really hoped. You'd think I'd just go look it up, right? I really hoped that Juke Joint Jezebel would come up. Like, I've just been hoping for it. I think I'm gonna have to do it myself here, like a real handy man. And if you're wondering, yeah, all the songs I've been posting on Twitter, it's just random iTunes. It's like a song will come up on iTunes on the shuffle, and I'll be like, oh man, I should look that up. Maybe there's a live performance. Maybe there's a music video. Maybe there's like some factoids. Maybe I can examine the lyrics in further detail. Maybe there's some discussion, on some of the various discussion forums on the internet. And that's what that's about. You think I'll get a copyright strike? I don't think. Do you think this is gonna get muted? I don't think it will. I think that KMFDM has always been a relatively underground band. No matter how popular and famous, they've always basically kept their underground roots. You know what it takes to get a copyright? When they notice your music and it gets muted, or you actually get a slap on the wrist, like, oh, you're naughty, you got a strike. You know why that happens, right? It's a thing called ISRC codes. I forget what the ISRC stands for. You know, as the owner and founder of Bright Idea Records, I really should be using ISRC codes on all my material, the labels material, because, like, hypothetically speaking, that would make the music Shazamable. It would make the music a lot easier to collect royalties on, etc., etc., etc. But man, I'm busy enough as it is. All right, like, look at it this way: running the record label, the more little bells and whistles, the more little frills, and accessories that I add to the music, this makes my life more complicated because I'm the one managing and running this shit, right? Like, could you imagine if I had the wrong ISRC code tied to the wrong song? Like, people are Shazamming Pinball Machine and it's coming up as Cheap Thrills. Oh, that would be totally inappropriate, right? That's just the kind of problem I might have, because I got like a curse. They say, I've been thinking about this too before we have our little musical intro. Um, let's see, I should probably play a video for the musical intro, huh? But I was thinking the other day, and I haven't forgotten the thought yet, so I might as well share it with you. Yeah, that's a good idea. I was thinking, some people, it has been said, it has been pontificated that one is the loneliest number, right? So where do you think I'm going to go with this? Where do you think that the Zot the Avenger guy is going to go with this little epiphany? All right, so they say that one is the loneliest number and two is the blah blah blah. We're not talking about numbers. Let's talk about the 26. Yeah, that's the last number. The 26 letter alphabet used in the English language. Okay. If one is the loneliest number, then Z must be the unluckiest letter. Wouldn't you say? Poor Generation Z. They really got a lot on their plate. Really got their hands full. They really got their work cut out for them. Look at the mess everybody left you, right? You're just trying to stay positive about it, right? Because if you actually stop and think about it, you'll probably be paralyzed with fear and like, yeah, I should probably stop. But yeah, if one is the loneliest number, Z is the unluckiest letter. Okay, that's what I think. That was my epiphany that I had the other day. My eureka moment, pretty much. I don't know if you guys are familiar with this song. It's pretty good to dance to. That's about all I gotta say. Let's see, is it off of Naive Hell to Go? Or is it UAO? Or it's around that era, I think. Maybe it's off the Money album. Don't Blow Your Top. I love that fucking album. That might be the best one they ever did. Oh man. Granted, that's a tough conversation to have with this band because they have a large catalog. Their discography is quite enormous. And I got most of it in CD form, you know. Yeah, I probably have 25% of my KMFDM pirated. If you want to say that word, I'd prefer to say counterfeited. All right? I got a speech lined up that I recorded about that, but I can't edit the video right now, so it's just too much technical I need a vacation, basically. If you can believe that. Yeah, I know I should just type in the search box juke joint, but I just kind of like perusing what I got here. It's taken me a lifetime to build up this music collection that I got. And it's really you ever watch like a person that, yeah, I'm sorry. I know you're waiting for the music. Well, too bad. You ever see you ever see a person in like a record store or like a music store like looking through all the goods? Cuz they always have the goods arranged. Like they got like a special kind of table. It's kind of like a shelf, but it's more like a table. It's the same kind of thing you'd get at a comic book store, except with a comic book store, you got like a bunch of boxes filled with comics stacked on top of tables. Whereas at like a record store, it's more like a specially made table with the various like columns or aisles or rows, if you will, filled with the varying mediums, the compact discs, the tapes, the vinyl records. And a person flipping through that stuff looks like a spider weaving a web or something. They're like, nobody ever walks up to like one of those rows and goes like flap, flap, flap. Yeah, no, you gotta look through each one, right? Whether you know what you're looking for or you're just browsing, you kind of gotta look through each one, don't you? It's just, it's not in any rule book. It's not like, it's not a law. You don't have to flip through the shit that way, but people do because it's basically the only way to do it. You know how drunk I would have to be to go into a record store and go to the alphabetical, the Z section of the records and just go flip, flap, flap. Nah, they don't have what I want. Fuck this place. You know how drunk I'd have to be to do that? Like, you seriously gotta look through the shit. Otherwise, you don't get anything out of it. You might as well not even be there, right? Is there a point to that? That's not a metaphor. I'm literally just talking about music. But this deep thinker, I'm already thinking of metaphors. I'm like, kind of reminds me of querying things, if you will. All right, you win. I'll do it. Juke. That's a pretty unique word. But I don't have too many songs. Yeah, the Vibrators, they were a punk rock band. Like some might say new wave back in back in the day. Back when I was this tall. They have a song called Jukebox Light. Then there's this other band. They got a song called Jukebox Hero. I like that song and I like that band too. And then there's this other band. They got a song called Juke Joint Jezebel. Pretty good. It's off Nile. Did I say Nile? I did. That was my first guess, right? All right, let's rock. I'm gonna have to mute my microphone. I want to hear another one, but before I do that, I gotta ask you guys: do you ever like? Oh, Wax Tracks. That's a pretty good record label. Here, let me get dim that for a moment, if you don't mind. I was curious if you ever go to like a club or a party or something like that, and like, you're pretty much there to socialize or there to have a good time, or maybe there's like a performance that is occurring and you're there to witness that, you know? Whatever the case, whatever your reason for being there at an event, right? Like if there's a dance floor, okay, and you're not ready to dance yet, or maybe you just like, I don't know, whatever the case may be, I'm just curious if you've ever like done the maneuver where like you have to cross like like you're traveling through the Red Sea and it's parted thanks to Moses or something. I don't know. You got to get through the dance floor in order to get to the bathroom, get to your friend, get to the exit, whatever the case may be. And as you cross the dance floor, you ever do this maneuver? I wonder if I can do this. Here, let me put you know, I think it's a very unique maneuver because I rarely see people do this. And I'm just wondering if I'm a gutsy individual because I do this maneuver all the time. Like, and then I come back to the dance floor and I dance when I'm damn well ready. But like, let's say you're on the dance, or there's the dance floor. The dance floor in this scenario is right between the door and here. Okay? All right, hypothetically speaking, this is the dance floor. I know it's tiny. We've only got one person dancing and they're invisible, okay? So like you're walking, you gotta cross it, you're walking, and doot, 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 and then you're walking. That's pretty silly, huh? Hey man, you know, life is an adventure, and dancing dancing isn't really an adventure. It's more like a part of the adventure. And if I'm not ready to do that mini game, you know what I mean? It's like some kind of a mini game. The dancing part of the adventure. So it's the rhythm game. You gotta like press the buttons in to the rhythm and in a certain combination and junk, right? Anyways. Hey, I like that. It's so purple. Oh boy. All right. I don't know if you know this, but I'm pretty happy to just sit back and listen to music. I don't have to work out. I don't have to be like reading a book. I don't have to be engaged in an act. Music is the activity usually for me. But when you got a library like mine, my library is so expansive, like my MP3s and shit. It is so expansive. Rarely have I ever had the opportunity to have the whole collection like available all at once. Usually I have to like segment it, like by genre, maybe by era, maybe like mainstream and underground. Like, granted, an old timer like me is used to that because like the MP3 players that we had back in the day, like an iPod or whatever, or a Zune. No, I never had a Zune. Are you kidding me? What? Why don't we just talk about the Rio? Granted, I always wanted a Rio. I have a feeling that was a nice little unit for your music. I digress. When you only have a limited amount of space to store your songs, your music, yeah, it's a bad habit that I picked up early because we didn't have the cloud back then. You could probably fit every goddamn. I mean, like, What's stopping you, right? I think it's only like $3 a month and you get like 100 GB from Google. I did the Google One trial, you know, like I got 3 months for free, and then like I filled up my 100 GB, and then after 3 months, Google's all like, "Hey, you got to go back to 15. You got to like delete some files," and I'm like, "Shit, that was a lot of work going back to 15." I think that's when I uploaded all my photographs, my entire photo collection to the Internet Archive, because like I couldn't manage. Google, they gave me they gave me enough rope to hang myself with. It's a lot like DigitalOcean when they gave me like what, $200 worth of credits, and then I fucked around and didn't change my settings back to normal. So then I accrued a balance that I could not pay, and now I'm not their customer anymore. So be it, man. I'm really good at throwing off the balance of the ecosystem, so I have no regrets, you know? I think they should have the regret. Google and DigitalOcean, fuck yeah. I mean, I still got Gmail. I'm still a Google person, but I mean, like, I could have been a Google One person if just like, you know, what are they charging? $3? How's about a penny? Can you charge me a penny? A penny a month? That's what I want to pay. I can afford that. Like, you ever heard that Sublime song where he says like, "I don't worry when my dog runs away. I don't get angry at the bills I have to pay. I don't get angry when my mom smokes pot." And then she goes for the 40 and smokes a rock. I forget the rest of it, but yeah, he don't get angry at the bills he has to pay. Good for him. Granted, he didn't live for very long, did he? Yeah, if you don't worry about the bills, you end up dead. That's the moral of that story. And I'm dead serious. Motherfuckers. You don't even know how serious it is. All right, there's another song I want to go listen to. It's the chorus line is, "That's the way of the world. Everybody needs somebody. She has to be loved. It's a way of the world." And I can't remember the title of that song. What the fuck's the title? It's I know you're probably all thinking it's something like "Way of the World," right? If it is, I'm gonna hate you. Because KMFDM isn't quite that, like, obvious. I don't know. It might be. They've got to make, like, what's his name? Sasha Konetskiko or something. The guy, like, and the chick singer that you always hear that has a spectacular voice, like, um, what the fuck am I trying to say? They gotta make the pop hits. They gotta crank out the hooks. A hook is a lot like a riff, except a hook, that's like, that gets stuck in your head, and then you never forget it, and then you gotta buy the record because the hook that's in your head just isn't good enough. That's the way of the world. Everybody needs somebody. That's Naive, huh? Is it really? That's the Naive song. Okay. I'm down. Naive. You guys are gonna like this. I think you will. It's like, it's just catchy as fuck, man. Here we go again.
That's the way of the world. What's the way for? She has to be loved. Everybody needs somebody.
It's so loud. Yeah, you can say that song's repetitious, like as if that's a bad thing. But yeah, okay, how random do you like your dance music, huh? Probably not too random. I don't think it's repetitious at all, man. You got those power chords. It's like it's let them ring out. Let those strings rattle. Definitely not palm muting, if you know what I mean. And then there's like, there's a whole lot there. But whatever, man. I kind of want to hear Jukebox Hero now. The only problem is I don't want to get a copyright strike. I gotta find a cover of it. Isn't that a Foreigner song? Maybe. Could be. I think that sounds about right. I think. Let's see. Jukebox Hero. Yeah, it's Foreigner. You ever see that Aqua Teen Hunger Force episode where Carl gets that belt that gives him superpowers, and all of his superpowers have to do with Foreigner songs? Like, if you don't know, if you don't listen to Foreigner, you might think it's a joke, like they're making fun of Foreigner. Like, oh, I'm gonna get a new Kids on the Block superpower belt, and that's gonna allow me to hang tough with superhuman abilities, right? And then I'll be able to climb up the steps of a building, the staircase. I'll be able to transcend and descend it like with incredible agility when I listen to Step by Step while wearing the belt, right? Ooh, baby, gonna get to you, girl. Step by step. Ooh. Yeah, right? Yeah, no, Foreigner fucking rocks. You know that one song, it's called Urgent. Urgent, urgent, urgent. That song is gotta be my favorite. If I have to pick a favorite. Yeah, that one. But Jukebox Hero comes in second. And that's what I want to hear. So the underdog. Every dog gets its day. Yeah, Jukebox Hero. I'd rather hear you than Urgent. Let's see if I can find a cover. Let's see. Shallow Side. Why not? Why not? I'm not gonna be picky. Granted, if it sucks, I'll turn it off. How does that sound? Yeah, that sounds like a good idea, JJ. I guess you're probably gonna want to see the music video. If I didn't let you see the video, that'd be a dick move, huh? If there is a video, well then let them have their cake and eat it too. Something like that, I guess. All right then. I'm a good producer, right? I'm a nice guy. Something. I don't know about nice guy. I'm a good producer, right?
Standing in the rain with his head hung low, couldn't get a ticket. It was a sold out show. Heard the roar of the crowd. He could picture the scene. Put his ear to the well. Then like a distant scream, he heard one guitar. Didn't know how to play, but I knew for sure that one guitar felt good in his hands. Didn't take long to understand. Just one guitar, so the way along was a one-way ticket, only one way to go. So we started rocking. Ain't never gonna stop. Gotta keep on rocking. from the past to the day in the rain. And that one guitar made his whole life change. Now he's got to keep on rocking. He just can't stop. Gotta keep on rocking. Someday gonna make it to the top and be a jukebox hero. Rock stars in his eyes. Jukebox hero. Jukebox hero. Stars in his eyes. Jukebox hero. He'll come alive tonight. Jukebox hero, rock stars in his eyes. Jukebox hero. Jukebox hero, stars in his eyes. Jukebox hero, he'll come alive tonight. Jukebox hero. Jukebox, he's got stars in his eyes. Stars in his eyes.
All right. So that's that band. What are they called? I don't know. I'm not familiar. But I guess that was a pretty good cover. That didn't piss me off too bad. Dude, you ever see the comments I get on my SoundCloud songs? I piss people off so bad. They like want to kill me because they don't like my cover. They're like, JJ's cover of this song is so terrible. I just want to fucking throttle the guy by the throat. Just fucking make him stop breathing. Make his heart stop. Just bury him in a shallow grave out somewhere outside of the city limits. You know, like in a Rubbermaid tub full of sulfuric acid. You know, just dispose of him nice and quick and down a sewer drain. You know, like people hate my shit. Sometimes. It's funny. I'm just curious. Does that song remind you of anything? I'm on Twitch. Thanks for watching Zot the Avenger Rules on Twitch.tv. I don't know if you ever played like what Guitar Hero. I don't think Rock Band ever got that license, did they? I can't recall. You know, I've done so much modding to like those rhythm games, like the Rock Band, the Guitar Hero, the freaking Rocksmith. You know, I've done so much like Frets on Fire modding crap that like I'm not even quite sure anymore what's the official DLC and what's the custom DLC, you know? Downloadable content. Like I really can't say. Like, if I try to act like a know-it-all and be like, oh yeah, this isn't this and this isn't that, it's like, look, man, it just, I can tell you that there ain't no rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on trees. I got bills to pay, I got mouths to feed, and there ain't nothing in this life for free. Yeah, that's in Borderlands. Borderlands 2. Right. That's a good idea, dude. I bet here, just to make sure I just to make sure I don't get a copyright strike. Okay? I'm going to change the category from talk show to Borderlands 2. And then if I'm feeling just what's the right term? Cheeky. If I'm feeling cheeky enough, That's like an English. Like over in the UK, the British, they say cheeky. Oh, you cheeky monkey. Let's make drawings together. Yeah. Well, yeah, I had to think about that. We don't say cheeky too much over here. Um, if I feel cheeky enough, I'll play it a second time with the category set back to talk show, and we'll see if I get muted or not. How does that sound? Does that sound fun? I'm mental, so I'm feeling experimental. That's what that is. My computer's the information superhighway, a series of tubes. They've made me mental, so now I have to be experimental. Something like that. Actually, I'm far too mental to be clever. I'm really just, it's a coincidence that I'm mental and that I'm experimental. That's really a gigantic coincidence. All right, the category has changed. I'll totally be able to get away with this. And like for that matter, let's just make sure. Let's see. That's what. That's Cage the Elephant, isn't it? Yeah, it's totally. Dude, I totally know music. I know other people's music better than I know my own goddamn music at this point. It's tragic. It's tragic. At the same time, though, it's a whole lot of fun. It's like tragically fun, man. The whole music routine. It's nice, you know, this fucking computer here. I should probably have the camera set on that. That's probably better than the fucking visualizer, right? Oh man, I just reloaded the system and I guess I had the default. You know, I like to customize this screensaver so that way it's got like every tendril and tentacle it possibly can, moving as fast as it can. Like I pretty much like to max out that little screensaver. Okay, but you see the thing is, I want the Borderlands. Somebody must have made a Borderlands like themed like music video, right? Somebody must have, and it has to be on YouTube because where else would anybody put something like that? All right, this person's done that. And it's 3 minutes. It sounds like it's the whole song.
Your evening will be nice and you can go and send me on my way. I said you're such a sweet young thing, why you do this to yourself? She looked at me and this is what she said. Oh, there ain't no rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on trees. I got bills to pay, I got mouths to feed. There ain't nothing in this world for free. I know I can't slow down, I can't hold back, though you know I wish I could. I know there ain't no rest for the wicked until we close our eyes for good. Not even 15 minutes later, I'm still walking on the street when I saw the shadow of a man creep out of sight. And then he swept up from behind, he put a gun up to my head, he made it clear he wasn't looking for a fight. He said, give me all you got, I want your money, not your life. If you try to make a move, I won't think twice. I told him you could have my cash, but first you know I gotta ask, what made you wanna live this kind of life? He said there ain't no rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on trees. I got bills to pay, I got mouths to feed. There ain't nothing in this world for free. I know I can't slow down, I can't hold back, though you know I wish I could. I know there ain't no rest for the wicked until we close our eyes was sitting in my house. The day was winding down and coming to an end. And so I turned to the TV and flipped it over to the news. And what I saw, I almost couldn't comprehend. I saw a preacher man in cuffs, he taking money from the church. He stuffed his bank account with righteous dollar bills. But even still, I can't say much because I know we're all the same. Oh yes, we all seek out to satisfy those thrills. You know there ain't no rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on trees. We got bills to pay, we got mouths to feed. There ain't nothing in this world for free. I know we can't slow down, we can't hold back, though you know we wish we could. I know there ain't no rest for the wicked until we close our eyes for good.
Yeah. Dude, it's so loud in here. Not only that, but my clock on my computer here, it is so stupidly off. It says it's 4:11 in the morning because like, you know, I was getting this Mac here working and I booted up into Linux and like, you know, it always throws the clock off when I go back and forth between Linux and Windows. It has something to do with the UTC, the Greenwich Mean Time. I live in a -7 zone, in case you're wondering. But, yeah. This is so stupidly off. I really gotta fix my clock. Because if I keep, like, ignoring what time it is, I'm gonna get in trouble. Oh, man. Let's see, I'll take set time automatically, turn it off, turn it back on, and it's actually only 9:12. Alright, so I'll be illegally loud in about 45 minutes, probably. Granted, I don't think that I'm like... It's a tricky law, the one I'm talking about. It's like, I could look it up if you're really bored, or if you're some kind of legal beagle that likes to know this stuff. I might as well. I'd hate to be wrong, and you know, when it comes to the law, I oftentimes don't know what I need to know. It's like I'm an accidental criminal? Maybe. Could be. There's a good chance. It's a very complicated system to navigate. Let's see, Arizona revised statutes. Okay, that's azleg.gov. Okay, let's see, site azleg.gov. And I want to know about decibels. Disorderly conduct? Oh, I spelt decibel wrong. I'm so embarrassed. You didn't see that, did you? I got like this covering it up. Okay. That's good. I'd be very embarrassed if you saw that. Disorderly conduct, mufflers, noise, air pollution prevention, state outdoor, here. Let me try to do a little better by you. I was trying to focus on the visualizer earlier when we were rocking the house. Let's see, disorderly conduct. There's a few statutes, only about 1,800 of them, that have to do with decibel, apparently. Oh, excuse me, pardon me, where'd that come from? Oh, I'm so embarrassed. If I'm not embarrassed by my bad spelling, I'm embarrassed by my bad hygiene, or maybe my bad manners. You know, I'm shameless, it's okay. Don't cry for me, old Susanna. I got a banjo on my knee, so don't cry for me with your 6 white stallions. Motorcycles, those get pretty loud. Let me see if I add a modifier. I think that's what they call an extra parameter. It's not really a parameter when it's a part of the search query, though. It would be more of a parameter if it was an augmentation to the, you know, the query, like, arguments, if you will. Alright, decibel. I'm gonna add like 10 p.m. Just like that. See if that helps. No. How's about 10:00? It's 10 o'clock's the cutoff, yo. I think anyone that's ever been to a house party knows that. Yeah, I think I found it. I narrowed it down, you guys. Aren't I good? Pretty good at this shit. It's amazing how much trouble I'm having lately with my computers. It's redonkulous. It all has to do with security certificates, SSL, OAuth protocols, and other varying nonsense, if you can believe that. But if it makes you feel any better, if it makes you sleep any more soundly at night, if it makes you sleep better when you can't access your email, when you can't, like, even load a new operating system on your computer, hey, at least everything's a whole lot more secure. Alright. Anyways, that should make you feel better. I don't want to be a downer, yo. That would suck. I'm the life of the party. I'm not the downer. The blood is the life. The blood is the life. I'm the life of the party. The blood is the life. No, I'm not gonna bleed for you. We must bleed. We must bleed. We must have blood. Must have blood. We must have everything, everything, everything. Must have blood. Damn, there's a lot of shit to read. This is worse than an end user license agreement. Jesus Christ. You ever seen those TV shows where they try to give you financial, like, investment advice? Like Mad Money or Suze Orman, like that kind of thing? Like, you'd think they'd have a TV show like that for legal matters. They probably do. I haven't watched TV in a really long time. Okay, it says outdoor shooting ranges that are located in areas that are zoned for residential use. That's not a real thing. Like, businesses only exist where it's zoned for businesses. I mean, yeah, you can set up an internet business and you can classify your home address for your internet business as a business, but it's not like you're a storefront. Storefronts are traditionally supposed to be in business zoned areas, as far as I know. That's not even a real thing, is it? Outdoor shooting ranges that are located in areas that are zoned for residential use or any other use that includes a school, hotel, motel, hospital, or church shall not operate from 10 p.m. through 7 a.m. Well, that's reasonable. But still, I don't think that's a real thing. Every shooting range I've ever been to is usually at, like, the Marksman. They got a good shooting range. I'm not sure. I don't think Jensen has a shooting range, but they might. I mean, like, they've been a the gun store here in town since I was this tall. Fuck. Yeah, the gun stores, they're told, or the shooting ranges. What is that rule? That's weird. Security guard training. These ranges must provide adequate public notice. Blah blah blah. Boundaries operate from 10. Wait a minute. Calendar quarter when the range will operate from 10 through 7. What? Operate through? So all night long you've got a shooting range? Is that how I'm supposed to understand that? And the purpose for those nighttime operations? Nighttime operations under this subject section must comply with nighttime noise standards prescribed by section... Okay, I think I'm looking for section 17602. I think this is the sound ordinance that pertains to everybody. Like residential and business and See how convoluted this crap is? Let me see. I've never heard of such a thing. An all-night shooting range? That sounds that sounds like dangerous because people are it's dark at night. You might not see what you're doing, but I suppose in a well-illuminated area that might be a good time. Uh, and hey, they can sell liquor until 2 a. You know what? I don't think any shooting range is allowed to have liquor on the premises. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. I think that's why I go out into the desert to do my drunken shooting. Um Here, let's see what happens when I query. Oh, that's shooting range crap. I was just merely looking for music crap. I'm learning about motorcycles and guns. And all I'm trying to do is look up music and how to not annoy my neighbors. Isn't that funny? See how difficult everything is? It's very easy to get confused in a world this difficult. Like, I'm not feeble, don't get me wrong. Like, when I was born, I was late. I was not a preemie. I was born with hair on my head and hair on my balls. No, I wasn't that late. Okay? For God's sake, my mom's only like this tall. All right? That wouldn't work. Not gonna pop out a teenager, no. But seriously, I'm not damaged. My brain's probably like a little overdeveloped, probably, because I remember way too much. At least I remember the things I care about, that is. I tend to try to forget and dismiss the things I don't. That's a terrible, terrible consequence of going to school, is they try to make you remember all this crap that you really don't want to know or care about. But if you're going to get your good grade, you have to memorize it or at least learn about it. So there's a whole bunch of crap up in here that I could really live without. I could dump a chunk of long-term memory. You betcha, buddy. How about like all of my prerequisites for college diploma? Yeah, I'll dump that chunk of long-term memory. Not my childhood. Oh no, that was far too unique. If I did that, I wouldn't know how to function as an adult because I'm a complicated person. Noise pollution. Oh, I think noise pollution, that should probably cover it. Let's see. It is uh here, let me help you out. It is an affirmative defense to any civil liability or claim for equitable relief arising from any allegation regarding noise or noise pollution that results from owning, operating, or using outdoor. Back with the shooting ranges. All right, I'm gonna add the modifier music. I probably should have done that to begin with. Pre-recorded music? Yeah. Excuse me? Oh, sorry, must have been something I ate. This doesn't have anything to do with music. Look. Can you see that little bar at the bottom? I'm all music. It has nothing to do with music here. Come on, Google, get your head out your ass. Here, let me do cached results. Maybe at one point it did say something about music. Did it? No. Come on, Google. God, Google sucks these days. They're so inaccurate. Google used to be the most accurate search engine there was. That's why I used it like back in the late 90s. Yeah, man. When I was working at the internet company, that's when everybody started using Google. I learned about a lot of shit If there's one thing, if there's one consequence, oh no, I'd call it more like a fringe benefit. The opposite of a consequence. I'd say that, like, working at that internet company, like, it was fun. I guess that's a fringe benefit, you know. But, like, I'm not the type to conform to a schedule. It was very difficult for me. My tardy sheet was 2.5 pages long. I'll have to show it to you sometime. But anyways, the only reason they kept me around is because I was such a good employee. But the thing is, during business hours, they need me. It's like no matter how good I am, they'd rather have an employee that's there that's not that good as opposed to an employee that's really good that's not there. Because the one that's not there can't help customers, can't work on projects, can't, you know. Anyways, what am I getting at? That's a good question. Oh, yeah, the consequence, or no, the fringe benefit was I learned a lot of shit that I probably wouldn't have learned on my own because I don't hang out on internet forums. I don't like chat in IRC chat rooms. Like, there's all these little tricks that people share with each other. And, like, if I'm the type of person, I have to learn them from another person. Like, F to F, face to face, like, IRL, in real life, in person. Like, because I just don't hang out on. I've lurked on plenty of forums. Granted, it's not really lurking if you're just looking for something and, like, Google takes you to Reddit and then you, like, read the answer and then you leave. That's really not the definition of lurking. But I guess I'll digress. I know that the number 60 and the number 70. I know this. It's a good thing I'm not a noob and that I'm just trying to reference and show you. Because this should actually take us to the content that we need to know to be, like, legal and law abiding. Senate bill. Wait a minute. That sounds a little too serious. Oh, they got all these fucking numbers, man. That's probably what the problem is. They got the revised statute numbers that they use to catalog this junk. Son of a bitch. Okay, let me put in DB. Maybe I think you like that. Maybe that might help. Maybe. Here. What if I separate the two? I guess we'll find it here. And people wonder why I'm such a lawbreaker, why I'm such an outlaw. This shit's impossible. And I'm practically a savant with computers. An idiot savant? Hey now. That's a little rude. I mean, I may be stupid, but I'm not an idiot, okay? Seriously. You can believe that. Shit. I can't even find what I gotta find. Okay, I really thought that would work. I'm starting to feel like Sherlock Holmes up in here. It's elementary, my dear Watson. Actually, it's more like PhD level at this point, Watson. Just saying. Yeah, everything is so broken right now. I'm supposed to be happy about our social consciousness. Like, everybody's all, like, woke and holding hands around the world. Not really. There's like a war going on. Like, I just heard about, like, a city getting bombed. Like, to rubble and ashes. Like, and like, meanwhile, the internet is so broken, I can't even communicate effectively. Jesus Christ. Let me try noise. This noise work? Noise, neighborhood. Maybe this is the one? And you know, the really crazy thing is, this is only for Arizona. The rules are totally different if you're in California, New York, Pennsylvania, Florida, Michigan, Missouri, Kansas, Washington, Oregon, Montana, South Dakota, West Virginia, etc. Yeah, pretty far out. I swear, man, if they can get the artificial intelligence technology to the point where, like, it can warn me if I'm close to breaking the law, like, or warn me at the very least if I am breaking the law. You know what I mean? I could, like, people are supposed to have a devil on the shoulder and, like, an angel on the other shoulder. Like, dude, I'm telling you, my devil and my angel, they got their hands up in the air, like, shrug. They don't know which one's right. They don't know which one's wrong. Because it's fucking complicated, dude. I could really use an AI to help me not break the law. Because if I'm given my own accord, if it's up to me, if I'm all alone, I'm probably gonna break the law 100 times a day, if you know what I mean. Purely by accident. And I guess it doesn't matter if you don't get caught, but I'm really not that kind of person. I'm a video gamer. Video games have rules. I play by them. That's like, I don't like having an unfair advantage. I don't play multiplayer with cheats engaged. You know what I mean? Seriously, yo. I'm not trying to be that guy. I can't even find the law that I'm trying to tell you about. It's ridiculous. I need a break. This is too stupid. This is too stupid even for me. Like, I know this. It's 60 decibels at night, 70 during the day. If you're that loud, if you go over 70 decibels, you can get in trouble during the day. And if you go over 60 after 10 p.m., that's when the cops show up and tell you the party's over, everybody go home. Can't believe this, man. Why is it so hard to find things these days? You know what I think happened? This is a personal opinion. I don't know if this is true or not. This is just like, I'm taking my two brain cells and rubbing them together. I'm taking 2 and 2, adding them together and coming up with 15. I'm thinking that Google, they're trying to be more secure because Google dorking has been a thing for many years. And that basically by removing the ability to Google dork, have you tried to Google dork lately? That doesn't work either. So, like, basically by doing that, they just broke the very thing that made them good in the first place. You know? And I noticed these little telltale traces. Like, if I log into Gmail, because I have to in order to get my 2FA code to punch in to do whatever, right? 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 Well, like, I'll get this little, like, pop-up, this JavaScript that's all, grrr! You must have pop-ups blocked. We need pop-ups. Unblock us, please. And, like, just the whole tonality of that little message seems kind of evil. I think Google's totally gotten evil in an effort to conform. Like they've conformed to whatever rules they have to conform to, and the side effect is now they're angry and now they're evil. Doesn't that suck? It's not really their fault, but I hope they acknowledge this soon, that they're evil. Like, I think they finally crossed over into evil. Because they're fucking me. I'm fucked over. I'm over a barrel over here. And a lot of it has to do with Google and the rest of the internet, of course. Yahoo's kind of got me fucked too, if you can believe that. I gotta take a break.
Every day I hear it, so much noise. Every day I'm near it, so much noise. Wake up to the trash man, then I deal with you. Can't grin and bear it, so much noise. And every day I deal with a lot of noise. A lot of noise, and it really destroys all of the crap that comes out of your mouth. Everywhere I turn, that noise is around. Shut your fucking noise hole. 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 Sometimes I need a break. Sometimes I've had all I can take. Sometimes I need a break. Sometimes I've had all I can take. I just want quiet. 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 But it's more noise, more noise, more noise, more noise, noise. Ah! All that I know, I don't wanna know. And all that I see, I don't wanna see. And all I can be, I don't wanna be. And all that I hear, I don't wanna hear. And every day I deal with just so much noise. Steals all my time and it kills all my joy. All of the girls and all of the boys offer me nothing except for more noise. Shut your fucking noise hole. Shut your fucking noise hole. Shut your fucking noise hole. Shut your fucking noise hole.
When your dog tells you he's the Antichrist, you better ignore it. When your dog tells you to get And when your dog tells you it's time to go pass out, maybe you should listen. And when he starts telling you about all the life that you've been missing, his ears will droop, his mouth will drool, his eyes will start to glisten. And when your dog tells you it's time to kill the president, then you will listen.
Hello. Welcome to the Thought the Avenger Rules channel if you're just joining us. Or, hey, I'm back if you've been here the whole time. It's me, JJ, producer of Bright Idea, or Take Two and Action. Hey, it's me, JJ, the producer of video games and more, and the owner of Bright Idea Records. And I needed to take a musical interlude because I was feeling like that noise song. I'm just like, everything is like. I've always been pro cryptography and like. Excuse me. I'm choking on it. I get it. That's better. Alright. I'm choking on a pill. Wrong hole? I hope not. Better end up where it's supposed to. That's a bitter pill to swallow. Anyways, what was I trying to say? I don't even know. It's starting to sound like a Black Sabbath song over here. What's that song called? Sweet Leaf or something? I gotta get some lighter fluid. Here, give me a second. We're gonna play Borderlands 2, because I don't want to be a liar, okay? I don't like making a liar out of myself. That was a tricky maneuver earlier to play some copyrighted music, but I'm still gonna play Borderlands. I'm gonna commit to what I promised, so I'm not a fucking liar. Just, you can't trust a fucking liar. I'd like you to trust me. Not too much. Just at least trust me when it comes to stream content and what I'm going to provide you. I'm not trying to ruin your life. I'm not trying to prank you with my stream. If that ever happens, I either got hacked or an accident occurred. One or the other, really. Might be a prank caller. It's the NWO! They're taking over! Oh shit! They finally took over my Twitch stream! I'm fucked! Basically, that's about what it would take. Orale, Chico. Wolfpack. Yeah. You know, I tell you, that NWO trend, that pro wrestling thing back in the day, it basically at one point or another included every pro wrestler in the goddamn league. Just about everybody had to participate and conform with the storyline or whatever. You know, the Booker man, they always, anyways. Kayfabe, Jay, kayfabe. Anyways, like, how can you hate the NWO when practically every fucking... Even Bret Hart was in the NWO for a second. Wasn't he? I'm pretty fucking sure, man. It was shocking enough to see him in WCW, and then when he's all NWO and shit, I'm just like, what the... Excuse? You know what I mean? I mean, I guess Owen was dead at that point, so, like, maybe he was going through a dark phase, you know, a spell of darkness. maybe a darkness spell had been cast over him. I don't know. It's kind of like, oh, he already had his stroke. I know that much. Yeah, Owen was dead. Bret had his stroke, and I think that was around the time he became NWO. It's a pretty dark organization, really, if you think about it. Uh, but it's just a silly little wrestling storyline. Okay, what were we talking about before that? Let me see. Um, oh yeah, I wasn't trying to spam you with music. That song after noise, that was just I was making a cigarette. I couldn't really deal with it. Not trying to I'm not telling you to kill the president for fuck's sake. It's just a song. And it's making fun of the son of Sam, okay? Cuz like that guy, he's like a killer that a real life, honest to God, like tried and convicted, I think so, killer that was a schizophrenic. I think they call them paranoid schizophrenics. I'm not sure. I don't want to talk about things I don't know, but he basically was hallucinating that his dog, Sam, or Son of Sam. I'm not sure if the dog's name was Son of Sam or just Sam, and the guy was the Son of Sam. But whatever the case may be, he was getting orders from his dog to kill people. It's kind of like when Ronald Reagan almost got killed, when Hinckley was like getting orders from Jodie Foster. Jodie Foster's Army! Jodie Foster's Army! They're from Arizona. Did you know that? Oh, yeah. If you can't take the heat, get out of the... If you can't take the heat, close your Zippo. Alright, so... Was there anything else? Oh, yeah, Borderlands. I could do that. I could do that. Should I play Borderlands 2 or 3? Let's play 3, and I'll pretend like I accidentally put in 2. Okay? Because I haven't had a chance to play 3. Okay? Like, I don't want you to think I'm a liar, but still, I am allowed accidents, right? Like, I can flub here and there. I can have a happy little accident every once in a while, if there is such a thing. It's a happy little accident. Anyway, oh, is that okay, that's open. All right, come on, USB port. Don't fail me now. There we go. So I'll just like, we'll pretend that's a happy little accident. The fact I'm playing Borderlands 3, okay? And I'm actually doing myself harm because, like, if I would have changed the category, you know what? Let's change the category to Borderlands 3. All right, the happy little accident. I noticed it before I started the game. How does that sound? Does that work for you? That works for me. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it, mofos. For reals. Okay, here. I'm going to start the game, because on my system, it'll probably take a minute to load. And while it's loading, I can adjust the category. Okay, there goes Borderlands 2. Ahem. Ahem. You guys have no idea. It took me like days to download this game over my crappy... You know, I don't know if it's my provider's fault. I don't think it's Cox Cable's fault. I think I'm just cheap, and like cheap people tend to be poor, and poor people tend to get shafted, so I'm used to it. It's nobody's fault but mine. Alright. Don't cry for me, Argentina, alright? I'm perfectly fine this way. It's practically the only way I know. So, where was I? Got the game loading. Oh, I'm changing the category. Right. Oops. All my hard work gone. There, Borderlands 3. Got it. Done. Put my headphones on. I'm gonna mute my mic until then. Give me 1 second. Where's the audio, you guys? This game is supposed to have sound, right? Shit. Alright, we'll fix this. I bet I know what it is. Hey, I can hear things now. Isn't that nice? I guess you can hear things too. Oh boy, this looks fun, doesn't it? Already, it already looks fun. From 2K Entertainment, ladies and gentlemen. And otherwise. Alright, let's get down to business. Actually, let me turn up the audio a little on the game. Okay. Down to business, like I said. Down, down, dun, 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 dun. Dude, I... Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I thought it was the chord progression for Sonic Reducer by the Dead Boys. I almost started to feel that vibe for a second. I don't need anyone. Don't need no mom and dad. Don't need no good advice. Don't need no human rights, cause I got some news for you. I don't even need you to, cause I got my Sonic Reducer. Ain't gonna lose her. The Sonic Reducer ain't gonna lose her. Yeah, people out on the streets, they don't know who I am. I watch them from my room. They are just passing by. But I'm not just anyone. No, I'm not just anyone. I got my Sonic Dream. Got my submachine. Got my electronic dream. Because I'm a Sonic Reducer. Ain't gonna lose her. Something like that. I think Cheetah Chrome's still alive. That's pretty cool. Rest in peace, Stiv Baders. He is dead, right? If Stiv Baders isn't dead, I'm really embarrassed. Wait a minute. Didn't he... You know what? I got other things to think about right now. I'm on vacation. I'm just gonna think about pretend dead people for the next however many minutes. Alright, I'm gonna turn off enable preview on the OBS so that way the video won't totally suck. Zot the Avenger. Hey, they know my name. That's cool.
Hey, hi, how are you?
Huh. I know that there's like a Twitch plugin that they make. No, I don't need this. This ain't gonna help. But I know there's like a Twitch plugin. What am I trying to say? I'll try to if I'm any good at this game, I'll try to use that. How does that sound? I don't know if like I don't use too many Twitch plugins because I'm still kind of a noob, and because I'm like pseudo-social, I'm like quasi-social. I'm not anti-social. Don't get me wrong. It's more like pseudo or quasi-social. I don't really know what other people do.
So, you want to hear a story, huh?
Yeah!
A tale of adventure across the stars.
Fuck yeah!
Come, listen to old Marcus. Have I got a story for you?
Okay.
My tale begins here, on this backwater planet called Pandora. Some say it is a wasteland of
I've been
greed
there.
and violence, and it is. But if you've got
About 3
skills
times
to pay
now.
the bills, Pandora is full of opportunity. Vault hunters. They brave the merciless borderlands in search of secret alien treasure. My father told me tales of vault hunting when I was but a little Marcus boy. And now...
This guy's a gun runner. He sells guns.
So, you ask, what treasures do the vaults hide? Fame? Wealth? Power? Or maybe nonsense like charity or family. I don't know. Use your imagination. Whatever the prize, a vault hunter must have the determination to seize victory from the jealous hands of fate. Now, my story is about a very special band of vault hunters who have only just started their journey. They are bold and hungry. Maybe old Marcus tells you this story because they remind me of you. Just a little, don't let it go to your head. These new Vault Hunters are answering a siren's call. Her name is Lilith, and she is a hero, savior of Pandora a dozen times over. Lilith is recruiting a team to hunt for a map. A map that leads to vaults all over the galaxy. But she is not the only one. Dark forces have gripped the borderlands. A new threat, unlike anything the galaxy has seen before. My story begins right here on Pandora, with our new Vault Hunters, their siren leader, and, most importantly, me.
He's so modest, Marcus. Heyo! Is that Steve? I can't tell.
Think like a soldier out on your own. Think like a hunter.
This guy sings like CeeLo Green.
I take my chances, no cause for alarm. If I'm up in arms, then I'm conquer. Ain't none too big, ain't none too strong, ain't none too dangerous to get where I want. I made a deal with glory, I made a pact with pride. I broke it down with honor and put it on the line.
What a motley crew.
Everybody's got a lesson to
The Crimson Raiders. Oh, yeah.
Everybody's got a fire to burn. And when it's all said and done, we don't run.
I got a fire inside,
When it's all said
and it is burning. I should probably take some Prevacid for that. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm talking about my spirit. Oh, yeah. Woo! Nice. Woo! Woo! Oh shit. Far out. Is the big guy like nameless? I didn't see a name tag thing for him. Or like that person is not like, what's up?
It's a beautiful day, full of opportunity.
Opportunity and adventure.
So, who's coming?
A siren warrior from Partali. Fierce, powerful. Could come in handy.
Yeah, I throw in the adventure part because I watch Blade Runner. It's this movie. About it's sometimes off-worlders. I don't know. Is that a spin-off? Has anybody made a Blade Runner? I know I saw 2049 with Batista, that wrestler guy, and that who's that one guy that the ladies used to be in love with that I don't hear so much about anymore. What's his name? The guy that played like the new Deckard. Yeah, you thought I was talking about Jared Leto, right? No, he's a bad guy in that movie. That's not very attractive. Ladies, they say that ladies like bad boys, you know, girls like bad boys, but, you know, not that bad. Like when you're like some evil CEO of a corporation or like an evil sorcerer and you're locking people up in your tower and crap, that's just like too much of a bad boy for most broads. You know what I mean? Sorry, man. I'm still JJ here on the Zati Avenger Rules stream on twitch.tv, and I still go on tangents sometimes, just like I do on the 0001 stream. Where were we? I think I'll be this guy.
Operative returning home. Retired.
New Vault Hunter, huh? Name's Marcus. You picked a hell of a time to join the Crimson Raiders.
Good to see someone survived the attack.
Oh, wow.
I'm Lilith, commander of the Crimson Raiders. Those bandits you fought are part of a cult hunting for the vault map. But you and I are gonna find it first.
That reminds me of Johnny
For now, my scout
Mnemonic.
is
You ever
waiting
see
for you
that
up ahead.
movie? Or read that short story?
Lady in my head. Got it.
This is your stop, Vault Hunter.
No time? Let's have some fun.
Try to
Have
stay
some fun with
alive.
me. I think I
I'd
might
hate to
be
lose a
clean.
new customer.
Oh, that won't happen, my boy. You just keep that cash register open. Because I'll be buying some shit from you next thing you
And
know.
welcome to Pandora.
Hey, you must be the new recruit. I am a CL4PTP steward bot, but you can just call me General Claptrap of the Crimson Raiders.
Okay,
What's
Claptrap.
your name?
Zane. Zane Flint.
Thanks. I'll pre-order your tombstone just in case.
Ha ha
Now,
ha.
those jerks who tried to murder you are the Children of the Vault, a bandit cult who follow their creepy leaders with blind devotion. Which reminds me, if you're going to obey my every beck and call, you'll need an echo device.
Oh, I'm familiar. I'll take that.
The Echo 3. Slightly more powerful than the Echo 2 and twice as expensive. Besides, the Echo 2 had a tiny issue with spontaneous combustion, so they rebranded those as grenades. Now listen up, recruit. Lilith ordered us to take over a Children of the Vault propaganda center. Time to show those culty weirdos that no one messes with the Crimson Raiders.
Oh.
Follow me, recruit, to glory!
Okay.
Before we wreak our righteous vengeance, you'll need to register your Echo at this quick change. Once we defeat the cult, I'll be famous. And when I'm signing autographs, I need you looking sharp while defending me from my legions of fans/stalkers.
Okay. That sounds good. Ooh. I think I'll take this. This looks like it'll get me some street cred. Plus, I like it. I like it. Looks like some of those scribbles might be mine. It's a custom theme.
You look awfully attractive. Saved it.
Okay. That would be nice. Nice and emotionless.
A user agreement?
Ha!
Boring. Don't
Lame.
worry, corporations have our best
Hey,
interests at
lame.
heart. Except Dawn.
Yeah, right.
And Hyperion. Never mind. The propaganda center is this way.
Eh?
A locked gate? No! This can't be happening! The entire mission is ruined! Think, Claptrap, think! You're brave and powerful, and people always do what you tell them to! That's it! Recruit, get that gate open! That's an order from your superior officer!
Okay. Yeah, okay.
You did it! Best recruit ever! But don't get cocky. The propaganda center is up ahead. Those cultists have been killing Crimson Raiders left and right. They totally suck skag balls.
Sounds
But I've
like
got a
it.
foolproof plan to kick their culty asses. I hit a weapons cache nearby. Stay quiet and follow my every move. It's stealth time.
Yeah, okay, dude. I'm proud. What other moves you got? Zigzag, zigzag, boop, boop, zippy, zippy, wow. Chicka, 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 boom, chicka, chicka, boom, chicka, chicka, boom. Chicka, chicka, chow, wow, chicka, wow, wow, chicka, chicka, wow, wow. Woo! Super stealth. Oh, yeah.
Perfect. Once we complete our mission, Lilith has to promote me to Super General.
Oh, why
Stand
not?
back!
Yikes.
Great. I'm sure there's some people on the moon who didn't hear that.
Relax. On Pandora, it's actually super weird if something's not exploding.
Wait, so is this guy like... Is this train spotting? Is my character a junkie? That would be too ironic.
Now take your gun, recruit. You're gonna need it.
Because anybody that's ever come from Scotland has to be a junkie, right? I learned that back in the 90s. Also, sometimes they're Jedis.
These guns, like myself, aren't beholden to their primary function. I can dance and sing. And some guns now include an alternate shooting mode. Try it out.
I learned that in the 90s, too.
Follow me, recruit.
Phantom Menace, that was late 90s, right?
Wait here. I'll talk my way in, become their king, and then you'll surprise slaughter them in cold blood. Watch and learn, recruit. Hello? Anyone there?
This is Shiv, holy influencer of the Children of the Vault. What do you want, Crapbot?
Hello, bloodthirsty maniac. It is I, Claptrap, Slayer of the Destroyer, and Super General of the Crimson Raiders. We have you completely surrounded. Open the gates now, and perhaps I will be merciful.
Yeah. Let me think about that.
They might call themselves Children of the Vault, but they're still bandits, and bandits
Just a bunch of
aren't gonna
skags.
Okay, we're going to surrender. Please don't kill us, Crapbot.
That's what I thought. Open the doors immediately for your new king.
Easy. I'm coming out. Just wait right there.
We did it! I did it! Another victory for the Crimson Raiders! Hey, I feel funny. What's happening to me? Ah! Ah! Ow! I'm so short!
Kill the heretics in the name of the Calypsos.
They done fucked up now.
Ate this turkey yesterday. I demand a sky burial!
Use this help! I need you
Whoa!
alive to save
I'm in trouble
me!
now. Whoa! Who the fuck is that? Motherfucker! You going down.
Heal your wounds, recruit!
How do I do that? I forget. Seriously, yo, how do I do that? I was thinking the exact same thing. Yeah, I know. It's probably on like a controls thing with a picture of the controller. Where's that? I don't know. I'm out of practice, man. Granted, it might be different. You ever notice how some of the Assassin's Creed games have like a different button scheme? Sometimes you gotta do the trigger to run, other times, or parkour. Sometimes you gotta press like your main action button, you know? Like an X or an A button. Yeah. It's an X if it's PlayStation. I don't mean the blue X. You know what I mean. Oops. Son of a bitch. Yeah, this is probably what I'm looking for. Fire primary weapon. We got that. Melee, yeah. Reload. Action skill. Throw grenade. Next weapon. Previous weapon. Secondary use. Primary use. Weapon mode. Okay, so I gotta assign my item. That sounds reasonable, right? Oh, that's when you're driving. Yeah. Mhm. Thinking it might be left or right on the digital pad. Action skill. Here, let's check the menu.
Brothers!
Why aren't my bumpers working? My right bump. Oh shit! This controller has a broken bumper. I think my right bumper is broken. Oh, that worked. It's okay. It's a little sticky. My bumper is, and I don't mean literally. I mean it's should probably WD-40 it, right? No, I don't think so. Okay. Maybe some guitar or some finger ease. You ever use that lubricant when you have to? It's very organic and clean. The finger ease, that's the lubricant that I use when I'm afraid to use WD-40. You can believe that. It's really expensive though. I only use it if you have to. The finger ease. Unless you're rich, in which case use it for everything. Somehow I fixed my right bumper, I think. I'm just joking because I don't want to jinx myself. Knock on wood. So, yeah, I didn't fix anything. No. Oh, I already jinxed. Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe I jinxed myself. That's great. I'm pretty good at that. That's like my superhuman ability. Jinxing. Jinxing myself. Yes. Okay, then. That's cool. Yeah, it feels just like every other Borderlands I've ever played. It's like riding a bike. Ah! Ah! Fuck me. Okay, I gotta find help, maybe. That's probably what I gotta do. Ah, you psychos. Fucking psychos. Fuck off. I gotta heal or I'm dead meat. Ah!
Use this ammo to kill the bad guys!
Son of a bitch. Isn't there like a thing that I walk up to get my health? Is that what Claptrap? I didn't hear what Claptrap was saying. There's like I know that there's like when you regenerate, when you kick the bucket, I know that that's kind of like a molecular kind of like regenerator kind of builder. It's like a 3D printer for living things, basically. Okay, and when it comes to health, I'm thinking it's like gonna be on my map, right? It's been a little while. I'm sorry, guys. A little... Great. I'm gonna end up setting myself on fire. Well, I should just regenerate, right? Everything will be fine. I'll just lose some money. Some credits that I can't afford to lose. Operative gadgets? An array of high-tech gadgets. That sounds fun. Violent speed. Kill skill. This all looks way too fun. I like leveling up in video games and sometimes in life even. You can believe that. Alright, inventory, yeah. Backpack button. Using the backpack button takes your backpack. Yep. Equipped items. Contents, yep, alright. Ammo, grenades, yeah. Alright. That's our firearm. It looks like we got nothing. Alright. Okay. Uh-huh. Didn't I complete the challenge? Oh, wait. Maybe I gotta use this. Oh, the doll facility. They got their name on a bunch of trash cans and dipsty dumpsters. Okay. Okie dokie. I bet if Marcus was here, he'd tell me how to heal up. I don't think I can, right? I don't have anything like a health thing. I think I'm just gonna end up dying and then regenerating, right? Got it. All right, let's go die. Today's a good day to die. Nice soundtrack. Real like electro God wave fucking real modern. Frassa. Ammo. Amigo. I see. So these are more like walls than actual things to get up on. Okay. The vault. Wear the mark. Give your skin, children of the vault. Nice cult you got going. That is a nice cult they got going. Look at all that shit. It's like a city of cultists. What a concept. Money. And looks like something smelly. Oh boy. I remember this. Always looking in toilets in this fucking video game. Hey, our health, we're up to 43. That's a good sign.
This could save your life. Then you owe me a life debt.
Where did I hear that from? Claptrap, are you okay? Are they harming you? Claptrap? Let's see. Claptrap already blew this up. Uh-huh. Alright, let's go teach these bad guys a lesson. See anybody I can snipe? Okay. That's ominous. Hey, oh, I shot him in the nuts. Never do that unless they're dead already, okay? That's a psych. That's a no-no. Who the fuck? Who the fuck? I want some of what he's on.
Got it.
What are you smoking, buddy? Pass the pipe. Jesus. Whoa!
Put these bullets into the bad guys! That's a direct order!
Oh shit. That's not cool. Fudge, man. What happened to all that ammo I found? I'm not that bad of a shot, am I? I guess I am. Oh well.
Coming at you, Vault Thief!
Whoa!
But you're gonna be my new chamber bot. I'm gonna boom in your head.
That guy sounds pissed. Pissed off.
I know Claptrap can be a little claptrap, but he's still one of us. You're gonna have to save him. I'll be there soon.
Wasn't Lilith like a teenager in Borderlands 2? She's like, she's got a deeper voice, doesn't she? I don't know. It's been a few years since that one. I think me and my singer from The Necessary Evil used to play Borderlands 2 quite a bit back around 2017. And then like the prequel, Borderlands prequel came out, which kind of had Handsome Jack in it, and I made it all the way to the end of the prequel, and something happened with my PlayStation, I think. I can't remember. Or was it my PC? Whatever the case is, I didn't actually... Did I finish it? There's like a room, you're like climbing up a thing at the very end. Ah, fuck, I can't even remember. I don't know. Yeah, good old Lilith. What's that one crazy kid? Lil Lucy? Isn't that her name? The one that has all the bombs? You know the one. The pyromaniac kid? Kind of reminds me of Ed from Cowboy Bebop. Kind of reminds me of me when I was young. Kind of just a little bit too overzealous. Man, fuck these guys. Here, why don't you come get some now? Come on, I'm waiting for you. What are you, a coward? You don't want to walk right in front of my gun? You pussy. I guess they're smarter than I gave them credit for. They look pretty stupid. Most religious types are. Oh, snap. But that's their prerogative, okay, not mine.
need you alive to save me!
Yeah, right? I need me alive to be alive. Oh shit. Where'd that come from? Must have been a ricochet. Oh, I see. He's talking about this, huh? Maybe? Yikes! 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 These retards. Actually, I take that back. That gives retards a bad name. Know what I mean? These guys are stupider than, like, they don't even have two brain cells to rub together. They got like one that just sort of sits there and does nothing. Ooh, was that a new gun? No? Usually those big chests have, new weapons. Oh, that's cool. Oh, like I was saying, usually those big chests have new weapons. That's the one I'll probably be using. Cunning peacekeeper. It's not a cunning linguist. Okay, that's cool. Morocco. That makes me think of the milk bar. You know the one with the really good milk. Keeps you up all night. The Karoga milk bar with their Morocco milks. I think that's, isn't that about right? Okay. Oh, I see. I gotta level up, huh? Caught. Oh no, wait. I'm thinking of, they got some crazy drugs over in Eastern Europe. Stuff that I've never, I think actually cat might be like a South American kind of like, it's like a cocaine leaf that you suck on, I think, as opposed to the, I'm thinking of like the stuff that makes your skin rot. It's like an opioid that they make that is that makes you die even faster, if you can believe that. That's what I was thinking of. Then again, nah, it's not, definitely not methcathinone. Okay, whatever. It's just the name of a gun, JJ. Get back to playing, will you? They're just clever little names. Maybe they use caught down in Africa. I miss the rain down in Africa. I miss the caught down in Africa. Nah, maybe. Alright then.
Ping!
Mm-hmm. Alright. I'll try it. I'll see if I like it. Okay. Try it. You might like it.
Need a new clip. Great ball.
Take this ammo, recruit!
What ammo? Where? What's Claptrap talking about? Whoa! Hey, now. Look at all the bullets. Ay, ay, ay! Hachi machi!
Bring out. I'm feeling it.
Where are these sons of bitches?
Heal your wounds, recruit!
Yeah, I dig it, Claptrap. I dig it.
Out, heretics. Zombies, hell yeah. The Calypso.
Jesus, these guys have ammo coming out the ass. Don't the bad guys always?
Protect me. Damn it. I will.
Ah!
Harry, the guy's with me!
Yo! Ah! Hold it! Ah! 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 How do I fight? I forget how to fight for my life.
I protect the family!
Oh well. I had to pee anyways. Wait, did I say had to? I still have to. Uh-oh.
And presto, your guns are reloaded.
Damn! Keep dying before I get tired. Honestly, I've forgotten what sleep even feels like.
I have a feeling I picked the right avatar character guy. Suits me, it seems. BRB. miss anything? I didn't think so. Did I ever tell you guys I'm looking forward to the day when I get old enough that I gotta get a catheter put in my penis? Right in my pee hole? I tell you, I'll be able to do some real marathon video gaming when that happens. Know what I'm saying? People talk about that on Twitch, right? Hell, I bet some of these Twitch gamers do. I haven't seen one yet, but I bet somebody on this network has a catheter. I'll bet they know the benefits, right? I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't know, man. Granted, I heard you gotta lubricate them. I would recommend using the Fingeries guitar lubricant. It's very clean, I'm telling you. I'm not fucking around. Like, alright then. Let's wrap this up so I can play some Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4. You sons of bitches!
Need a new clip!
Ah! You think you're clever? You ain't shit, man.
Recruit, there's no way your supple and delicate body can survive a showdown with Shiv unprotected. Look around for a shield.
That's good advice, Claptrap. I've been wanting one this whole time. Oh. Okay. Yeah. That's not a waste or anything. That's always an awkward feeling. It's like your ammo is full, you can't carry anymore. Oh, I should be happy about having a full ammo cache, a full ammo cache in my backpack. But then again, oh, it's such a waste, such a pity leaving that ammo behind. I got mixed feelings about the whole thing. Spoken like a true hoarder? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe more like just a collector. Something like that. Wait, what did Claptrap say? What? We review that dialogue? Uh-huh. Oh, I see. It should be on my map then. Right here.
Huzzah gathering dust in the dust! Want to eat every single day? Then join the Children of the Vault! Now accepting new acolytes! Eternal salvation is only a vault away! Will you be there?
Nice little spot. I see why they have so many cultists. They know how to edit video. I always knew it being able to manipulate video would help me in the future. I just didn't think it would be in like a cult scenario. I should have guessed though. It's funny how most religions are kind of culty. Like the way, you know, around their idols. Like, I think Christians say not to worship graven images. Like, what does that mean? Graven? Is that like having a cross around your neck? I don't even know like, what that word means. It's so old-timey. The antiquated words that they use sometimes, too, in these religions are just ridiculous. They're redonkulous even. If you know what that means. It's kind of like ridiculous, but even more so.
You got a shield! Now you're invincible! Not really, but it just might keep Shiv from killing you in one hit. Now let's get you in there, recruit!
I like the recharging shields. The shields that take a hit and then charge back up. Like, I know that's a special kind of shield, because normally you gotta charge them back up using, like, what? What do you gotta use? I forget. Absorbing shield. I like that. I get ammo as I get shot. Okay. This is obviously the one to be using. What? Yeah. Thank you. Come again. Have a nice day. That one packs a punch. Look at that damage. The reload time's faster and the fire rate as well. And those two I can't use. I'm gonna try this one, see what it's like.
Hey, Shiv! All your dumb friends are dead! I challenge you to a trial by combat! But because I'm stuck to this nugget, my loyal champion shall vanquish you in my stead!
Come on in, heretic! I haven't met my sacrifice quota for the day!
Sacrifice quota. Spoken like a true cultist. Ah ha 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 ha.
Ooh.
So would you believe that I don't know any of this? Like, I've never seen the intro. This is all new. I'm not too big on spoilers myself personally, so it's like, and I rarely pre-order games neither. So I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm okay with being late to the party. Fashionably late? I hope so. See the markers there. Like, what am I expected to do here? How do I get over there? Don't ask me. I'll get there when I get there, I guess. Oh, snap. Kind of wanted that ammo or whatever was in those boxes. You know, ammo is pretty important. I know every time I go out to like a firing range and when I run out of ammo, it kind of sucks. It is a real concern. So don't ever feel like you're like being silly in these video games when you're scrounging around. Running out of ammo sucks. And you can make a clip out of that if you want. Then people can loop it and spread the message. Yeah, running out of ammo sucks. It's kind of depressing. Aww. Not of ammo. Not again. Hope I find some soon. That's kind of like the way that feeling goes. Oh, snap. Real cozy.
gonna sharpen my blade on your spine!
Ay, ay, ay. Oh!
Faithless turn! I fight for the twin god!
Fuck this gun.
Seemed like a nice enough fella.
Yay for me. Alright then. Let's see, congratulations, you leveled up. Leveling up permanently increases your health. It also immediately gives you full health and shields. Most importantly, you've unlocked your action skills. You have 3 action skills to choose from. View and equip your skills by pressing this button and navigating to the skills screen. What do you call that button anyway? I would normally call that one the select button. If this was like a Nintendo, I think. Isn't that the one? Or am I thinking of the start button? The one that looks like a hamburger with the lines? I forget. Okay.
All things told, my kind of maniac.
Mad skills, yo! Choose from multiple action skills, yeah. Then can equip 2 action skills at a time. Oh, what a manly man. He can have 2 at a time. It's that stoic face. He's extra focused because he's got no emotion to show. Will remove his ability to throw grenades. Equip at least 1 action skill to activate Zane's special abilities in battle. Uh-huh. Multiple, let's see, yeah. Okay. Left and right. Cycle between. Oh, I'll probably want ones from that. Yeah. No. Yeah. That sounds dope. Mm-hmm. Sweet. Oh. What's up with the number 2? I want to put something in there. That's what she said. Put something in there. Grenade slot. Return to the skill tree. Alright. That's nice. This looks like a great opportunity.
One for the Crimson Raiders.
Oh, hi,
You and
Lilith.
Claptrap secure the area. I'm on my way.
Cool. Alright. Use the magnet controls, huh? Did that...
Recruit? Are
Did that...
you dead?
I knew
If
that
not,
brute...
Get me down!
I
The
knew that
patrols are on
brute...
the second floor!
Shut up! Shut the fuck up! I knew that brute must have dropped some goodies. Let me focus on picking up the goodies, dude. Be right with you. You're just a robot anyways. You're real good at, like, being a facsimile of a human. A facsimile? Yeah, what's a facsimile? A facsimile. of a human with your sassy attitude and your poker playing skills.
Recruit, hurry up! Get to the magnet controls and save me!
If you ever played that one video game, that is. You know the one. That's like the guy from Evil Dead, Rock Samson, and Sam and dude, I have that video game. What the fuck is it with the detective dog and the weird little rabbit guy or whatever? Sam and Mac? Oh, and I'm a detective, see, and I'm a dog. And I tell dad jokes, which used to be called groaners back in the day. Makes me hungry. Wait, what's the opposite of hungry? Makes me full. I lost my appetite. That's what I'm trying to say.
Hello, recruit? Did you abandon the Crimson Raiders? If not, find the magnet controls.
Ooh, a grenade module. Is that for when you go out on a double date and you wind up with the grenade, but you can use your grenade module so that way your buddy has to take the grenade? I'm sorry, it's a Jersey Shore reference. I mean, it's still relevant, right? Guidos aren't relevant anymore. Are you sure? Are you saying that like that Caesar guy from the WGC Gamer competition, is he not relevant anymore? He's such a Guido. Just look at him and tell. His hair is practically in a blowout, you know? It's like you can look at me and know I'm a punk rocker. I can look at a Guido and say, oh, they got the blowout. They're totally Guido, man. Like if you got a mohawk hairdo and you're not a punk rocker, I don't know, you might just be like, is it hair in the air or is it a lazy mohawk? That's the real question.
The controls to the magnet are on the second floor.
A Mohican. I guess someday I might just wind up the last of the Mohican hairdos. I hope not, though. That'd be a sad day indeed. Yeah, I know. Borderlands is supposed to be a team sport. Yada, yada, yada. You know, I have actually played, like, on my Xbox 360, like, I have played with, like, adults, little kids, boys, girls, all over the world. Not a whole lot. With my headset on. I've done that. It's just like, you know, I'm just trying to get my bearings. It's been a while. Okay? So this, like, no big deal. There's this one little kid that sticks out in my mind, though. This kid was totally, like, hyperactive. Here, can we save? I want to play Tony Hawk. Pro Skater 4. That's what I'm jonesing for. This is already saved, right? You know what? I don't even care. I gotta go. Alright. But yeah, this little kid, we were playing the downloadable content where it's kind of like Dungeons and Dragons. You know that one? For the Borderlands? You get to go to like a kingdom and like there's... It's kind of like fantasy oriented. It, like Lords of the Rings kind of... You know what I mean. Anyways, so this kid, I don't know, we were playing for a while, and then I hear the voice, like, coming out of the you know, game, and the kid's talking about this and that and the other, and, like, I don't know. I had my headset right there, so I plugged in. I'm like, this kid's trying to like trade gear and share gear with me. They have like really, I think they collected some really powerful gear from that particular downloadable content. And I think they wanted me to have similar gear, you know, so that way the context would be like, you know, I think that's the way it went down. This kid was so hyperactive, though. It was really funny. Pretty smart, though. I think they were from Australia. You can believe that. That was like fucking 10 years ago or something. I don't know. At any rate. Bear with me for a moment. Kind of need a cigarette. Don't worry. I'll have one. Don't worry. We got everything under control here on the Zati Avenger Rules stream. Aw yeah, here on twitch.tv, you know it. What, should I check the chat room? Is there somebody in there? I don't know. Okay. Let's see. Hey, I said rock on a while ago. That's pretty chatty. We have $0 raised for our fundraiser for the St. Jude's Children's Hospital. If we get up to $555.55, that's 5 5s with a decimal point, like after the first 3, before the last 2. If we get up to that 5 5s, that's gonna be pretty cool, right? Mm-hmm. Ah, lovely. Nice.
Activision O2.
Nice. Yeah. Nice moves, Aspire logo. Kickflip. Yeah. No, that was not a heel flip, was it? It was like a kickflip really nasty. Oh, that's real attractive. Isn't there a part about being like, I'm dirty, I'm mean, and I'm mighty unclean. I'm a wanted man. Yeah, I guess it's an abbreviated version. They're paraphrasing, I guess. That's cool. Us video makers and video game makers gotta do that sometimes, I guess. Oh, okay. Whoops. I'm tearing down the house over here. I think I'll tear down some mushrooms. I need some Super Mario power.
Watch it!
These are mushrooms. I know they look more like star burst, but they say they're mushrooms. I assume I'm gonna get some like Mario power. And if that don't work, I'll go get a can of spinach and then I'll like I am what I am on spinach.
Watch it! Oh, chill out!
Watch it, buddy!
Oops. I just stopped the distillers. Like a freedom rise up from me. I just wanted to make sure this shit was still working. Okay, it looks like it is. I think I might be able to keep the video preview up. I mean, this game's pretty old. I think my modern system can handle it. Yeah, OBS isn't like batting an eyelash. That's cool. 1948. Alright, I'll update the category. Fuck. You guys are so persnickety. Let's see, stream information. Let's see, we got, no longer is it Borderlands. I'm just too distracted to... There you go. Accurate as of now. Check what out. So I guess this game... Oh, what happened? Did I do that? Oh, I don't know if you saw that. I was somehow I activated this. Or no, this. Yeah, I activated that one. My bad. Anyway, now you know. Hey, I was thinking though...
gonna need that anchor, buddy.
Thrills, light thrills, a fine wine. I lost sense, I lost control, I lost my mind. Guitar! Yeah! Alright! Let's dance, speed kills, fast cars and cheap thrills, bitch girls, and
do you think
fine
you're
wine.
doing?
I lost my sense, I lost control, I lost my mind. Uh-oh. I think I yanked the controller out of the computer. Getting too rowdy up in here.
Yo, man, there's a lot of brothers out there flaking and perpetrating, scared to kick reality.
No?
Man, you been doing all this
You don't
good
say.
so I got a chance to show 'em what time it is. What you want me to do?
Alright then. That's with my full capabilities. And I went to the correctional facilities. Agree with how I do this. I get straight and meditate like a Buddhist.
I'm dropping flavor, my behavior is hereditary. But my technique is very necessary. Blame it on Ice Cube, because he said it gets funky when you got a
I guess I should have chosen the new game.
and it'll make you think. Some things tickle me pink to my stomach, cause they don't flow like
Check
this
me out.
one. You know what? I won't hesitate.
How's it going, man?
Just one or two before I'm through, so don't try to
All right.
this. Some drop science, well I'm dropping English, even if yellow makes it a cappella. I still express, yo, I don't smoke spread, cause it's known to give a brother brain damage. And brain damage on the mic don't manage nothing but making a sucker in you equal. Don't be another sequel.
Looks like an LA Lakers baseball cap, doesn't it? All purple like that. Royal purple? I don't know, the Lakers, the Phoenix Suns, they're both pretty purple, I don't know. Is that the Avenger purple? Not quite. Maybe. It's not the Avenger purple, it's not the Avenger purple, alright.
It's crazy to see people be what society wants them to be. Ruthless is the way to go. They know others say rhymes fail to be original, or they kill where the hip hop starts. Forget about the ghetto and rap for the pop charts. Some musicians cuss at home, but scared to use profanity when up on the microphone. Yeah, they want reality, but you will hear none. They'd rather exaggerate a little fiction. Some say no to drugs and take a stand, but after the show they go looking for the
You know it. Did you ever see that angle? I think it was on ECW. You know, like when it became WWE's ECW. Where like CM Punk is all like getting drunk, like off camera. Like they got like some security camera footage of CM Punk getting drunk at the bar. That was a long time ago. That was funny. That was like a perfect metaphor for like all the clean-cut celebrities that are total dirtbags that, you know, they all are. When you're that rich and you can afford anything, you turn into a dirtbag, of course. Because there's a plethora of dirtbag activities for the rich. Hell, you can practically buy and sell people if you want to. That's what floats your boat. Looking good, Jeff. Looking good.
And other suckers lack it. So when you see Dre, a DJ on the mic, ask what it's like. It's like we're hype tonight. 'Cause if a strike, it ain't for you.
Oh, I didn't want the song to end. I also like my
Hey, if you want to open up some new
Adidas.
places to skate, try talking to some of the guys with the arrows over their heads.
Yeah, that's cool. Ow! The purple turned to red. Ay, caramba. Hey, I want to play some hoops. Woo. Hey, that guy had on a Lakers jersey. Sorry, I suck when I'm smoking. What could I say?
Excuse me.
Hands up from me! Freedom! Alright, I gotta put this out. I think I saw Frank Howley playing this, like, on the original, like, this is the PC game. I think he was playing it on like an Xbox original. I think it was. Like a year or two ago. It was on this level. That's why I'm bringing it up. Ouch. Let's take some photos.
Yo, you ready to shoot some photos? Then let's start out with some spine transfers over the wall.
Alright. Spine transfer over the wall. No sweat. Where's the spine transfer? I know what I'm doing. Where are they? Sorry, Jeff. I'm confused. I guess it might be like this one. Ah, shit. Don't show me the keyboard command. Show me the goddamn controller command, will you? That sucked. By the time I get to Arizona. That's not a spine transfer. God damn it, which button is it? Oh, I gotta press them together? Oh, that was a Rodney King reference. You know why Arizona sucked then, right? We didn't celebrate Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday. Or isn't that why they chose that day? Because it's his birthday? I can't remember. But Martin Luther King Jr. Day in January? Yeah, that wasn't the holiday. Back when Evan Meekum was the governor. My parents had this bumper sticker on the car that said, get even, impeach Meekum. God damn it, I can't figure out the spine transfer button combo. It's gotta be like, it can't be that hard. Come on now. What the fuck? Is it because my right bumper's broken? Is that why I can't do it? I'm gonna assume I need the bumpers, and my right bumper's sketchy as hell. God damn, I'm sketchy as hell. Don't worry. Flavor Flav! Hey, I saw money at the top of that chain link fence. God damn! Don't worry, man. I'm just warming up, alright?
Oh man,
Tony!
bring some ramps to this demo and the kids are out of control. How about if you take over for a while? Try to land the tricks as the kids call them out. You've got to clear all the tricks to finish this one off.
Okay, Tony, if you want me to, I guess I can. Oops. Oh, I got this. Hold on.
Nice.
All for you, Tony. I'll do anything for you, bro. You know this. We go way back. I remember when I was this tall, I checked out that one book from the library that told me all about you. What was it called? Shit. You know what? Jeff Rowley, right about now, he could use a little bit more of the hang time. Oops. Yeah, that would help. Oops. Okay. Hey, let's take a break. Have you guys ever seen this one video? I'm playing as Jeff Rowley. Alright. He comes from the UK. It's this land over across the Atlantic Ocean that I've never been to. I hope to go there someday. Anyway, they should probably have this clip on here. Yeah, that's it. Wait. We got... Yeah. Okay. I'll take the one Thrasher has. I trust Thrasher. I used to subscribe to them.
I'd like to return to the classic.
Alright, this is Ryan DeCenzo. I'm going to introduce Jeff Rowley's part in the Sorry video, because it was just one of my favorites growing up. The one thing that I really like about it too is it's at all
Jeff Rowley, he has a
the
cat.
gnarliest famous spots, and just the gnarliest stuff is going down. Like he's 180 nose grinding down Wilshire 15, which absolutely seems out of this world to me. Nobody's ever going to do that or do anything like that ever again, I feel like. So hats off to Jeff Rowley, I guess.
Jeff's pretty punk rock. And he skates like I do. Regular foot, never Mongo. Ouch! It's hardcore. Just like me.
Oh, that felt fucking tasty. I'd like to do it again. You ready?
Yeah. Ready for it? Alright, I think he wants more.
It's the walrus. That was pretty loud. Nice. Smooth. Badass. There's some signature shit at the end of the move. That's like... Oh, tight. All the way. Woo! Woo! Cuckoo get chew. Yeah! Sick! Fuck yeah! High speed stuntman and shit. Take that, pig! Way to hover over me and make me nervous, you fucking pig. Don't make me punch you. Woo! Woo! Go get you! Oh, look at that nose manual. All the way. See, he said, like, the guy, he follows through from start to finish. That's like, I can relate to that in a lot of ways. That's so silly. But then again, not that silly. Woo! Cuckoo, ka-choo, cuckoo, ka-choo, cuckoo, ka-choo, ka-choo, ka-choo. Fuck yeah! It's like a 180 nose grind. Oh, that's some trendy shit right there. Was that a Casper? And you slide all upside down like that. It's some Rodney Mullen shit. Nice Vespa. Oh, that was just a regular scooter. Whatever, man. It's England. I don't know. Isn't this in England? The guy said Wilshire, and like, you're either in California or England when you're in Wilshire, right? I don't know. That last part kind of sounds like, that song, Amoeba, Amoeba, Amoeba. You might know that if you play the Tony Hawk Pro Skater. You might know that song. I think that was in the third release. We got scientists in our lab looking through the microscope. Raw power, dude. Meow. Holy shit! What? Nice. Madman in his vans. A madman in vans. Yep. What? Destroyed it. I feel like that every day these days. And I'm not even skateboarding half the time. Fuck yeah! This has gotta be California. Look at the size of those drainage ditches, you know? Yeah, I get it. Yeah, definitely. Hey, that's the fucking Santa Monica Pier, isn't that? Isn't that where they got the carnival inside?
Pathetic, small, feeble amount of blood on the scene. I hate cameras.
Of course, you know why Flip is such a good skateboard company. There's only one person to thank, as far as I know, for that. Ollie Booyada, that's cool, man. He's a really talented kid. But I think we all know that without Tom Penny, there'd be nothing. Not only that, but Tom Penny, his measurements on his signature release skateboard decks, they basically fit my feet perfectly. You know? I think it's like the measurement is like 7 inches wide, or 7 by 6.63. Like, usually I have to settle for like 7.75, which sucks. It's not as good as the 6.3 fucking fraction. I tell you, it's way more comfortable. I had a couple of fucking Tom Penny decks. I tried to get that Cheech and Chong one that the Tweak Bros. I tried to get his Tweak Bros deck, but I never managed to. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Don't cry for me, Argentina, okay?
I am an antichrist. I am an anarchist.
That's what I missed. Was
And
Johnny
amongst other
Rotten.
things,
They didn't show that on
Tom
Jeff
Penny
Rowley's.
disappear? Did he quit, or is he dead? No, he's hiding in France, and it took the likes of me to tell ya. You know nothing.
Hey, I know. Shiny, shiny boots of leather, mofo. Here we're in France. Because Tom Penny, he's an English kid. Comes from England, but he goes to France to live and get away from it all. Kind of like Johnny Thunders did. This guy, I think he's a Renaissance man. Like a skateboarder, an entrepreneur, and a drug addict. He does like everything.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm looking at my notes here, and I'm surprised that Arto Sari, he almost died twice while making this film for you ingrates out there. And I suppose that includes me too.
Yeah, this is kind of a combo package, because you see Tom, and then it goes into Arto, and then back to Tom. You'll know when you hear the Velvet Underground, I guess. When it's Mr. Penny's time to shine. Poor kid. I gotta turn this up. Mad air. For 1,000 years. Wish I'd been born 1,000 years ago. Personally.
Otto, wake up. Wake up, let's go skate, man. Alright.
Careful now.
Alright, left friend.
Stuntman shit. I know, you were thinking that scooter, you're like, what is this? Is this really necessary?
Cigarette.
Puts it in your mouth.
Pull on your finger, then another finger, then cigarette. The water wall is calling, it lingers, then you forget.
Oh, need a new deck, dude.
Rock and roll suicide. You're too old to lose it, too young to choose it. And the clock waits so patiently on your song. You walk past the cafe that you don't eat when you've lived too long. Oh no, 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 you're a rock and roll suicide. Shift break for snarling as you stumble across the road. But the day breaks instead, so you hurry home. Don't let the sun blast your shadow. Don't let the milk float grab your mind. They're so natural, religiously unkind. Oh no, love, you're not alone. You're watching yourself, but you're too unfair. You've got your head all tangled up, but your heart can only make it clear. Oh no, love, you're not alone. No matter what or who you blame, no matter when or where you're sane, all the knives seem to lacerate your brain. I'll find my share, I'll help you with the pain. You're not alone. Just turn on with me, and you're not alone. Let's turn on and be not alone. Give me your hands, 'cause you're wonderful. Give me your hands, 'cause you're wonderful.
Yeah! What a great video, right? What a great company. What a great team. Yeah. I remember back when I pledged allegiance to Flip. It was like I was riding a Black Label deck at the time. I think my guitar player either gave it to me or sold it to me. You know, it happens. You know, Tom Penny was a really clean-cut kid when he got discovered. When he was a rookie. That's the term. But, you know, what can I say, man? If it wasn't for skateboard companies, I might just hate corporations completely with all my heart, body, and soul. If you could believe that. No, as long as there's Nintendo and Sega, I'd probably be okay. Sony's pretty good too. You know how many Walkmans? Man, I should show you my old Walkman one of these days. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Shit. I could probably sit back and do this all day. I used to. Well, not all day. Because you can only watch so many skate videos until you gotta skate. But it's interesting here. I gotta put this back on the shelf. It's interesting how when I was growing up, it seemed like everybody had an opinion with regards to what a real man is. Like, people are always telling you, a real man opens doors for ladies. A real man calls his mother on her birthday. Or like, a real man always wins a fight. Or something. I don't know. I don't know if those are real, if anybody's ever said those. Probably. Seems like those are just some of the random things people would always be telling you. Like, there was criteria, basically, for being, like, having a dick and balls wasn't enough. No, you actually had to, like, you know, fit the criteria. Well, now that I'm finally old enough, I can tell you what a real man is, okay? A real man appreciates art, kind of like a skateboarder, the way they pick the music for their... Usually they get to pick the music that they edit the video. You know, it's like, I want to skate to this song. And then the editor's like, no problemo. So a real man appreciates art, you know, and maybe even makes art. Okay. Basically art, yeah. Okay, what else? A real man might be afraid of pain, might avoid it, you know, or maybe they're not afraid of pain. But the fact of the matter is, a real man deals with the pain. One way or another, they survive, they make it through the pain. That's a requirement. Men, they get a lot of pain. There's always other men wanting to fight, and there's like all these people that depend on you because you're like a big strong man, and you've got to like protect the weak, the small, you know, that kind of shit. Naturally, the pain comes and you deal with it. Anything else? Anything else to being a man? Well, the dick and the balls help. I don't know if it's a requirement these days. You know what I mean? So, let me see. Any other criteria? I feel like I've thought this out before. Basically, you deal with the pain and you like art. That's what a man does. Anything else? We've already been streaming for like, what, 4 hours here on the Zot the Avenger Rules channel here on twitch.tv. I think that about does it. We should probably wrap it up. I should probably get back to work on the Mac. Basically, I had to restore from a 500 gigabyte backup in order to get this thing to boot. That took, it said it was going to take 7 hours. I think it was only more like 5. Granted, I think I was asleep for 3 of them here on the broken futon. And now that it's actually booted and willing to play ball, I gotta tell you, I've really missed using this mouse. You know, it's like a trackpad and a mouse, a smart mouse, I guess. I've really missed using that. I know how to work a Mac so well, it's like, I shouldn't have any more trouble. Like riding a bicycle? Are you kidding me? It's more like, I never stopped riding the bicycle. It's more like the bicycle fell apart and I kept going. You know what I mean? How does this sound? A real man likes art, appreciates art, deals with the pain, and is true to themselves. How's that sound? I'll see you next time here on the ZTA Rules stream on twitch.tv. Take care, take it easy, skate or die, and live to live. Alright, bye-bye.